Hi viewers, welcome to Learn MATLAB. Today we are going to see about how to use Neural Network Toolbox in MATLAB, and also we have to discuss about example relevant to population forecasting or population prediction. It's going to be operated based upon the operation of biological neuron of the human. What's the actual operation of biological neuron that going to be imitated in the Neural Network Toolbox or Neural Network model. In MATLAB, how we can use that Neural Network Toolbox for a particular application or different applications. Here you go to command window and you can type and then start, and here you can see that there are different kind of application Neural Network Toolbox. There are different applications there: input, output, and curve fittings, pattern recognition, classification, clustering, and dynamic time series applications. Today we are going to see about the input, output, and the curve fitting model. Further, just you go to click fitting app. After clicking that fitting app, and then you can see the next window. This is neural fitting window. Here only you are going to do some training process. So next you go to click here. You can see that you need to provide two inputs, one is input and the target. Here we are going to see the problem of population forecasting or population prediction. For that, I am going to Wikipedia. In this you can see that the population for different year. Here you can see that this is the data we're having. For that, just you have to create one variable. Here I'm going to type a year which is equal to 1947. I'll say n please. Yeah, 1950, and then 1956, 1961, 1966, 1974, 1979, 1985, 1997, 2002, and then 2007, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, something, 18, 18, 20, and then 20, 21. So you have to type here, that will be appear in the workspace. So next you have to take the population operation. So 330, these are in million. 30, 376, 407, 458, 108, 607, x 8138, 1352. That is also our percent in the workspace. This here will be going to be taken as the input, and this population will be taken as the output. So next you have to go to click this neural network. Here can with the detail. Here will be input and pop will be output. Next I'm going to click matrix columns. So we have 22 samples of 1 elements. Next I'm going to click next button, and then here you can see that here you are going to secure it. That means you have to separate the sample for different process for training, validation, and testing. Here you can see that you can change the percentage for validation and testing. Here I'm going to use a default value. Next you can fix the number of neurons. In neural network it have different layer, input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. Input layer normally that neuron is relevant to number of inputs, and output layer this depends upon number of output we are giving as a target. And then in between input layer and output layer there is another layer, nothing but hidden layer. In hidden layer we need to provide some number of neurons. Default they are provided 10. We can change the hidden neuron values your requirement. I'm going to use a default value and click next. And then here you can see that we can see the different training algorithm, LM, PR, and SCG. You can choose any kind of algorithm. So I'm going to use LM algorithm for training process. Just I'm going to click training now. Here you can see that after training, here you can see that the value of mean squared error, and then R value nothing but the recursion value. This R value should be near to 1. When R value should be near to 1, that what's the meaning? Then trained neural network will trained with our input and the target data. That is the meaning. Here I'm going to click plot regression. Here you can see that the value of R for training, testing, and validation, and all it's around 0.99. It will be trained well, no problem. So next you go to click next button and next button. Here I'm going to use this neural network in simulating model. For that I'm going to click simulate diagram, and then these are the inputs. Here you can see that this trained neural network that going to be used for testing. Here I'm going to use a display, and then here you can provide the year. Here I'm going to provide the year is 1947, and then I'm going to select the model. Here I'm going to use INF. Just I'm going to change the input regularly. Here you can see that for trained model, when I'm putting 1947, it providing the populations around 423.1, but here actually we have 313. Next I'm going to provide the year is 20. Here you can see that the near predicted population is 188. Here you can see the actual value is 1365. So this is because of the that means error in that model. For example, here you can see that the regression is around 0.99 only, and also you can see that mean squared error. This is very high. How to avoid this problem? So for that, we can use a number of data, very high number of data. Like here we are taking only 22 samples. We can use data like I'm going to use here I mean double time, and then I'm going to use population which is equal to pop. Here I'm going to use a number of samples now. Here you can see that I'm increasing the number of samples to 44. Now I'm going to retrain the model, right, by using that toolbox. So again I'm going to fitting app, and then click next, and then I'm going to feed the input data, and then I'm going to feed output data, target data, and then I'm going to click next. Now I'm going to train the model. So you can see that the array will be reduced, almost errors is reduced. If suppose you increase the number of samples, and then you can reduce the error. Now also you can see that the error will be 3. This is also not acceptable. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do v1 equal to, I'm going to increase no number of samples, and y1 equal to one kind of problem is number of samples in neural network. When you have a lot more number of samples, then this will be what fine. Now I increase the number of samples around 132. Next I'm going for fitting app, and then next I'm going to select the input and the output, and going for training process, looking for minimum training error. Here somewhat it have minimum errors. I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to use this assembling diagram, and then I'm going to use in the assembling model, and then I'm going to provide the same input for both neural network. This one having trained neural with a less number of samples. This is trained with more number of samples. So that means this is trained with the 22 samples, is trained with the 132 samples. So let me check the result. Here you can see that for 2020, here they are providing the result 1388, here 1369, but actually they have 1365. When you have to increase the number of samples, you will get the result nearer to that. Next I'm going to make the year equal to 1947, and then you will check the result. Here you can see that this model, that means we will trained with the higher number of samples, provide the accurate result for the particular year 1947. Later I'm going to check another year 1990. Here 1990, the result will be 870. This model will be provide the better result, but this model provide only 859, that means 860. It having error of 10 million. So this is working of neural network toolbox, that means fitting app neural network toolbox. When you are going to use fitting neural network toolbox, then you have to collect the more number of samples for training the neural network, then you will get the better results. So this is working of neural network toolbox for a population prediction and the forecasting. One more thing, I need to predict the population for 2025. So in 2025, here you can see that it will be providing some relevant data. When you want to use neural network for prediction, we need to collect a more number of samples. Then I will be work fine. So this is working of neural network toolbox. Thank you. Thanks so much. Bye bye.